What is most scientifically incorrect song lyric? Someone left a cake out in the rain. Scientifically speaking, nobody would treat a cake like that. Fat bottom girls make the world go round. Sherry Crow, who I really like, wrote good is good. And every time you hear the rolling thunder you turn and run before the lightning strikes. Lighting travels faster than sound. Every time I hear it, my mind plays me some Bob Seger, because it's so awesome. Felt the lighting, and waited on the thunder. He paid attention in science class. Edit, autocorrect hijacked Cheryl's name. Or perhaps a typo of Cheryl's name. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here, just for giggles. Maybe she was talking about the far-off rolling thunder you hear of an approaching storm before it gets to you. And then once it does reach you there's lightning all around and also loud clapping/cracking, not rolling, thunder too not mentioned in the lyric. So there you go, it's now okay to like Sheryl Crow without the side order of lyrical guilt. The song We Built This City by Starship contains the lyrics Marconi plays the Mamba, listen to the radio. This is factually incorrect as Guglielmo Marconi, who is often credited with inventing the radio, did not play the Mamba, a style of dance music, and did not even live long enough to witness its emergence in the 1930s. Similarly, the song I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor contains the lyrics And so you're back from outer space, I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. While it is possible for humans to travel to space, it is highly unlikely that someone would just casually return from an outer space trip and show up unannounced at someone's doorstep. Marconi could be a reference to a radio manufactured by the Marconi Company, rather than to the namesake of said company. I Will Survive is debatable. Outer space isn't strictly defined, and can be interpreted as a mere 100 kilometers from the surface of the Earth. The International Space Station orbits at more than twice that altitude. Sure, astronauts and billionaires who have been to the space station or beyond aren't exactly a dime a dozen, but there have been enough that it's not impossible for one to have returned and found themselves depressed at an ex's house. Edit, on the other hand, the singer also states they have all their life to live, which is categorically false. They have the remainder of their life to live. They don't get to just go back and start it from the beginning. It gets better. They meant mambo, the dance woman dancing, but said mamba, a type of snake. Don't Stop Me Now by Queen is chock full of them. And the world, I'll turn it inside out. Defying the laws of gravity. I'm burning through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I'm a sex machine, ready to reload like an atom bomb. Edit, I have clearly been outvoted on this particular one and I withdraw it. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. Given that Brian May has a PhD in astrophysics, he should know better. Also 200 degrees isn't that hot, really. It's less than the boiling point of water. And before anyone says 400 Celsius is pretty hot, he specifically says they call him Mr. Fahrenheit. It's not ready to reload like an atom bomb. It's I'm a sex machine ready to reload. And then separately, like an atom bomb about to, explode. My wife had a birthday party as a child in her family's backyard. Just as her mom brought out the cake, it started raining and everyone ran inside and the cake was, in fact, left out in the rain. It is an admittedly extremely small sample, but the number of times it has happened is non-zero. Also, curse you for putting that song in my head. But Queen also, correctly, said that fat bottom girls make the rockin' world go around. You've obviously never met Amelia Bedelia. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Does nothing. Nonetheless, it doesn't stop people from shaking either Polaroid pictures nor parts of their body. Back in the day Polaroid even released a press release stating as such. But people do shake Polaroids. So even though it's not helpful to the picture process, it's technically accurate. The Sloan song "My Body Was Covered in Goat Piss" but actually says Coke Fizz. 8 days a week.